Testing. Testing.
You're the only one for me. Leah, you're the only one for me. Leah, you're the only one for me. The one for me. The one for me.
Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Leah Simone and today I'll be reviewing the Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation by Bobbi Brown. This is my first video, you guys, and I'm just so happy to be I can't even talk. So happy to be reviewing the Bobbi Brown foundation because 4 years ago when I worked for Bobbi, they did not have the color 5.75. I can't say it enough. I'm just excited because I was in between those colors when I worked. I was in between golden and honey, and they came out with the baby golden honey, and I'm just happy. So you guys, I'm going to be reviewing this foundation, which claims to be 16-hour long wearable, and it also instantly mattifies oily skin for a natural look that's never dull and flat. And I am oily, you guys, and I can say that I love this foundation. It just looks really natural when you get up close, and it doesn't look crazy at all. So we're gonna get right into the video. You guys stay tuned and watch my review on this new foundation by Bobbi Brown. Okay, so since we're trying out the Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation, I made sure to prep my skin. And I do this all the time before trying out any new foundation. I always make sure that my skin is squeaky clean. I don't have any makeup right now. I like to use the Daily Facial Cleanser by Cetaphil. This has been one of my favorite products because it's for normal to oily skin. I'm oily combination, so you never have to worry about this cleanser. Like, it's so gentle. You don't ever have to worry about it breaking you out. After I cleanse my skin, I like to use the Olay Regenerist Kit. It's a two-step process. So you use this one first. You use the scrub first. It's a yellow scrub, and then before you scrub it off, you put the peel on and you just let it sit on there, and when you take it off, your skin feels like butter. It's amazing. It's always been one of my secrets. Like, whenever I go to like a big event or I have somewhere special to go, I always make sure to use that because it just makes your skin look flawless. And then I use the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. I got these two in a kit, and it came with some wipes. Like I said, I've been using Cetaphil for years and years. It's a product that I never had to worry about breaking me out, and it's easy to get. It's at any Walmart, Target, or drugstore. And then this is like one of my holy grail products. It is the Charged Water Charcoal Spray. It's a MAC Fix Plus. I absolutely love Fix Plus. It makes you feel so refreshed, and you never what do you never do? It just makes you feel refreshed, and you can use it before you set your makeup. Like, sometimes, like, if I'm stressed out, I will use Fix Plus and just be like, get it together. And I love anything charcoal. I love charcoal masks. I even thought about trying the charcoal toothpaste, but I absolutely love this one because it's supposed to help minimize your pores, and I'm all about working on skincare. Like, I neglected my skin for a little bit. But you know, it's 2018, it's a new year. Like I said, I'm drinking all this water, getting my life together. So now we can get right into applying the foundation. I'm going to use this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to apply the foundation. I love Real Technique brushes because you can use them, like, they seem like they last forever. I've had this brush for a really long time. As long as you clean it and everything, they don't shed a lot. Only time they've shed is when I didn't clean it properly, but they don't shed, and they seem to last a very long time, and you never have to worry about the ferrule messing up. They're just amazing brushes, and these you can get anywhere too, drugstore, Ulta, pretty much anywhere. So alright, so this right here, you guys just don't understand how excited I am to be doing this, is the foundation. And like I said, I'm in the color Golden Honey, which is 5.75. So I'm going to shake up the foundation. I always do that. And I'm going to apply it on my face. I'm just going to do one side of my face at a time. It's so pretty. Like, you can't, like, it really does look like skin. It just looks like it's just making my skin look better. And this foundation is a 16-hour wear foundation. And for us oily skin people, it's supposed to help mattify the skin. So that way you don't have to worry about shine or it just messing up throughout the day. And the great thing about this foundation is that it didn't oxidize when I used it. Look at my forehead. My best friend asked me the other day, like what do you guys do? Do you put your foundation on your forehead before you do brows, or do you do brows first? I've done it both. I think I like putting it on first because sometimes I won't get in here to apply the foundation if I do my brows because I don't want to touch them. I'm like no. So I've done one side of my face. And I have to make sure that I get back here. Like if I'm in a rush, sometimes I will forget to get back here in the corner of my jaw, and I'll be walking around and be like, dang, I did it again. So I'm gonna do this side of my face. Like I said, we gotta get all the way back up in here on these jaws. And I like this because when you go certain places, I like to wear this foundation to work. You don't want it to be super caked on. Like I love the foundation look, but this foundation, it doesn't give you a cakey feel. I love the fact that it just looks like you have super bomb skin. Get this forehead. You don't have to worry about, like, I did one side of my face at a time. You don't have to worry about this foundation drying out before you apply it all over your face, and it's movable. It's still workable, and that's what I love about it. Get up here, and like I said, and I just bring it down so that way it goes into my neck. This foundation, I believe, is a really great match, so I don't have to worry too much about there being a line of demarcation. Okay, so I've applied one layer of the foundation. I think I'm gonna apply two. I see a couple of places where I would like for it to be a little bit more coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna apply another layer. So I have applied my second layer of foundation, and I really love this foundation. Like I said, I used to work for Bobbi, and I always liked her products, but I was just in between 5.5 and 6. And so I'm just so happy. So now that I have applied my foundation all over my face, I'm going to color correct. I have this color correcting stick by e.l.f. I just saw this in Walmart the other day. They said it was a new product. It was listed as new. So I'm going to apply this up under my eyebrows and a couple places where there's some pimple marks. I like using my fingers to apply products like this because I feel like it warms better to the skin. So I'm gonna just gently use my middle finger and apply and work the product in. And I get up here too, in the inner corner of my eye as well. And then there's a few pimples up there. I'm just gonna take my finger and just put it up there, like on top. Okay, we're good. So now that I have all of the corrector on, I'm going to use one of my favorite concealers. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer by Nars. I'm in the color Biscuit, and I'm going to apply that with a brush this time. The Sonia Kashuk brush. We've been through some things. Like I said, I love brushes that will last a long time, and if you take care of your brushes and wash them, they will last you if it's a good quality brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this and under my eyes. I like a lot of concealer. I'm like one of those people that I just like concealer, and I love this concealer. Even though I'm using a lot, it's still a natural concealer, so you don't have to worry about it looking crazy. I never bring it past the end of the tail of my eyebrow, and I like to bring it at the corner of my nose. And I just make sure I cover up all that corrector. And the thing is, if you use too much corrector on your face, like I did, I used too much, you can just take your brush, foundation brush, just buff it out. So that way it blends with the foundation. Just, again, another circular motion. And I'm gonna take my finger and correct and just blend this and just warm it to the skin. Okay, so I have applied the concealer now, and so I'm going to set my concealer with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. What I like to do is I use another Real Techniques brush, dab it like that, tap a little bit in there, and so when I tap it in there, this is going to be what I use to set my whole face, and then it's also going to be what I use to set up under my brows. So I'm going to use under my eyes. So I'm going to use this. I'm just going to just pat it on there. I'm not baking because, like I said, I want this to be a natural look. I just tap the excess off and I just gently set it into place. And now for the rest of my face, I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk brush that I got from my friend Nitsa. I love these brushes. I'm gonna take it and gently, I'm just gonna pat it all over the product, all over the brush. Then I'm gonna cap off the excess, and I'm gonna put it on my face in circular motions. And that's just setting me into place. I'm going to just use my MAC Mineralized Fix Plus so I can... It just smells so good, you guys. And now I have applied the Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation. And it doesn't even feel like I have on foundation, you guys. It just feels like when I'm looking at myself in the camera, I just feel like I just have like really pretty skin. Like, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then I will be back with the final look. So to complete the remainder of my look, I'm going to add my favorite lip combination, which is MAC's Velvet Teddy and Riri's Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow. Like, I'm running out of both of these, look you guys, but it's like my favorite neutral combination. You can wear this like anywhere. Applied my lipstick and I'm gonna top it off with some Fenty Glow Gloss. Look you guys, it's like it's at the end. Like, I gotta go to Sephora and get some more. Okay, so you guys, this is the completed look for the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. I am, like I said, obsessed with Golden Honey 5.75. So you guys should check out this foundation. You can get it at Sephora or Sephora.com or on the Bobbi Brown website. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.
You're the only one for me. Leah, you're the only one for me. Leah, you're the only one for me.